When it comes to your web design budget, don't allow your eyes to be bigger than your belly. You know, we talk to people all the time about their web design needs, but when we ask them about their budget, let's just say it tends to have a lot to be desired. You know, it reminds me of being a kid and piling up food on my plate and, you know, just stacking it up as high as I can. I want some dessert. I want the main course. I want some macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese, by the way. But my father would always walk by and he'd tell me, boy, you need to quit. Your eyes are too big for your belly. And what did he mean by that? He meant that I wanted more, my eyes wanted more than I could eat. Similarly, when we talk to these people about their web design needs, it turns out that their eyes are bigger than their budget. And they just really can't afford all of the things that they say that they need. Because, you know, people say that they want flash animations, they want animated movement, they want the best graphics in the world, they want all of these high-end features that go into a website without the high-end budget. But I tend to tell my clients, look, we can do everything that you want and you desire in our websites. But it's three things that you have to keep in mind. Number one, it's going to cost you. If we're going to put the time, energy, and effort and expertise into developing these high-end websites, we're going to charge for it. You have to know web designers are in business to make money, not to just satisfy all of your needs. Number two, you need to know that these things are going to slow down your website, and some aren't even supported on certain applications like Mac and Apple don't support the flash animations that a lot of people seem to like, even though that's like a late 90s, early 2000s trend that I believe has died off or should die off. But these things really slow down your computer or slow down your website a lot, and you end up annoying your clients or your visitors. And if you annoy your visitors, they're going to click away. If your website doesn't come up, you know, in that amount of time, then you're probably going to lose that individual. And then number three, you have to know that despite how much you love your website, how perfect it is, in probably less than 3 to 4 months, you're not going to like it anymore. Or after you can show to your auntie, your cousins, your best friends have taken a look at it for you, there are always going to be some changes, some manipulations that you're going to want and need along the way. This is something that we've just experienced with every client that we've dealt with. But that's going to cost you additional money because you have to go back to this web designer. They're going to have to redo the work. They're going to have to make edits and changes. So it's going to cost you along the way. There are some certain things that you need to have on your website. We're going to talk about those things in the next video. But I want you to keep in mind that having high-end desires for a website is great, but you're going to need to bring your budget. You're going to have to realize that a heavy website is going to be a slow website and you'll end up running off your visitors. And then number three, that you're going to want changes done to the site anyway. So it's probably better to ease into the process with the more base needs with something that's clean, crisp, and professional, as we like to call it, and then build from there. It's your host, Freddie Taylor, here at Nimble Websites, trying to provide a little bit of insight into this crazy world we call the internet.